celebrating 32 years of QVC. But today, this Wednesday, is the actual day. So you're going to find sale pricing throughout the day, really throughout the month. This is actually one of them. So the sale price here is going to go away at the end of the month in this particular case. But again, it's just something that we have for our birthday. So what we have here is an HP laptop in your choice of a 15-inch, and here you can get an idea of the screen size, or a 17-inch screen. And then you're also going to choose your color. So the rose gold or the gold blossoms. The color actually refers to the print that's on the keyboard, which we'll show you in a moment. If you want the 15-inch screen, this one's going to be less than $630. The 17-inch screen, less than $680. That's the sale price. So remember, discounted for a limited period of time. That price will be expiring. And with everything that's coming included with this, you're going to be saving anywhere from $300 to $420 some odd dollars. So a decent amount of savings here. Now, before we get into everything, I'd love to introduce our guest, Compay, Alex Abrahantes. Hi.
Great to see you as usual. Hey, everybody.
Good morning.
Feliz cumpleaños, QVC.
Oh, yes.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Oh, no, you just took me back to all the birthday icebox cakes.
Oh, those are the best. The ice cream cake with the crunchies.
I love the crunchies. Okay. So now I'm expecting pictures of cake on this laptop.
I probably have them.
Okay. But before we get into it, can you just tell us a little bit about HP? Because I feel like they've been around for decades and kind of started like garage.
Exactly. We started in garage in 1939. We built amazing quality products that you know and love. We become a household name for a reason, because we build great quality products that enhance people's lives. We're constantly innovating. We're always looking to enhance your life and just get better and better and better. And this computer here is a prime example of that, Kathy, because we have worked long and hard. It took us about a year with QVC to create this pattern. This is the gold blossom that I have here, and you can see this beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
And then we also have the rose gold, which has been extremely popular. And then if you take a look, there's that beautiful pattern, but then look at the attention to detail. Even the hinges up here are accented, so you've got a beautiful, a little gold hinge there. Even the power button is gold, and I'm going to bring it down and show you the back too, because we even
So this is like a fashion-forward kind of computer here.
Absolutely. This is making a statement, because we know that you want your technology to look as good as you do, and that's what we do here at HP with that relationship with QVC. And then I'm going to actually show you on the other side, the rose gold. This one here has been extremely popular as well. Look at that beautiful pattern. And it takes a long time to put this together, but you also have the rose gold hinges there. You also have the accent on the power button there. And then,
pretty.
Yeah, on the very back too, we did the same exact thing. You've got a rose gold logo. So this is what I call a head turner, because if you're passing by, you see this, you're gonna stop and your head is gonna turn. And you're gonna wonder where that person got that computer.
Well, you may meet a fellow QVC shopper, is what would happen if you're at a coffee shop or something like that. So before we do a deep dive, can you just tell me like top 2-3 reasons why this laptop would be good to have? Like, who's it really meant for?
Well, look at this. It's got that same type of experience that you know and love. It's touch. We're going to dive deeper into that in just a couple of minutes here, but it's powerful. It's got an AMD A12 processor, which we're also going to talk about. You've got a beautiful HD display. Like, look how vibrant and vivid these colors are, right? It really, truly comes to life. You've got your choice. You know, you talked about the 17-inch display. That's what I'm using here for those who like that extra real estate, that extra size, or if you want the portability, you've got the 15-inch. So there's really something for everybody here.
You know what? You bring up a good point, because a lot of times here at QVC, we sell a lot of tote bags and you know, handbags and things like that are often 17 inches.
Right.
So if you've bought one of those and you want a laptop that'll fit right in, go get the 15-inch, and then you can just tuck it right into your little bags for your work, your, you know, if you're a crafter and you're taking pictures and putting things up to sell, all of that. Fantastic. Just know that here, whether you're picking up the 15-inch or the 17-inch, you're going to have your choice of 6 easy payments. So it's going to range $105, just about. I rounded up by a penny, to $113.32. And if you have a Q card, then you can actually break that up over 12 months. And in that case, I actually did a little bit of the math here. We're talking about Yeah, averaging about $55, just about. I kind of just merged those two together there. But let's go take that deep dive here. Not just the fun kind of fashion that this laptop brings us, and the fact that it comes from a brand that's very well known and continues to innovate, but let's talk a little bit about that touchscreen that you were just showing me.
Absolutely. So let me go ahead and back up here a second. I was just playing a touch game, which let me tell you, it's so much fun.
Game?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is Shuffleboard, or Shuffle Party, actually.
I love that game.
Oh, go for it. So all you have to do
I mean, I've never played on a computer, only at like a yacht club.
Well, now you do it in front of millions. So go ahead and make sure you get
Okay.
Oh, that was a gutter. That wasn't good. We got to try again.
Can I try again?
Yep. So here we go.
Oh, man. Maybe because I'm right-handed and I'm doing it with my left.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Let me see how I do here. Oh,
Whoa.
not too shabby. I've had some practice, I will admit. This is one of my favorite games, but I just love the ability to touch the screen and interact with it. It's really, again, like our smartphone and tablets. We play so many games on there. We also like to browse the web, right? You have that same type of experience. If I want to go to Facebook, I just hit the little tab right there, right? And my Facebook pops up and I can scroll through my feed. Or how about I want to check out my blog? I can just go through and it's effortless, it's smooth, it's buttery smooth actually, and that's the type of experience that you get when you get a touchscreen. How about Solitaire? Remember Solitaire?
Oh my gosh, yeah. This
I'm
game
really
has
bad
kept
at
me entertained on, well, through
Look at that.
school classes.
Yeah, it's gotten us through a lot of hard times, hasn't it?
Yes.
Oh, go for it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, you're pretty good.
I love Solitaire. So, okay, that touch experience, of course, for just kind of keeping ourselves entertained, killing some hours, perhaps. The other day, I woke up at 3 a.m., and I spent about 5 hours on Instagram.
Oh, my
before
God,
I actually
5
got
hours.
up between Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So maybe you're like me, like literally killing hours. Or, you know what else I really prefer using my laptop for is shopping.
Right.
It's just easier for me to kind of see multiple things at once and compare.
And you've got the full website, right? You're not worrying about that mobile version.
Exactly.
And it's so great to be able to do that. But let me show you actually, while we're on the subject of touch here. So let's go over to, oh look, the TSV coming up, the today's special value is going to be Ring, right? Well, tell you what, if you're shopping, what you can do is hit this little inking button right over here. And then how about maybe we select a color. And yeah, we'll select that teal there. Look at this. So now you can actually, and how about I highlight here? Maybe I'll take the little highlighter and we'll highlight this.
Wait, so can I screenshot this and then email it to my husband and tell him this is what I want for my
That's
birthday?
exactly what I'm showing you how to do. I am showing you how to give hints to your family and friends so you can let them know, look what's coming up on the queue. This is what I want, right? Look at that. You can even make it even more
More obvious.
by me. Maybe a little happy
I need
face
a new
there.
mirror.
And then look, you hit the little share button right up here on the top right. And then if I was connected to Facebook, I can connect it. I can put it on Facebook.
Just send it directly. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can put it everywhere. Yeah, I can email it. I can use a variety of different programs, even OneNote if I had Office 365. So there's a variety of different ways you can share this. So no longer do you have to go and then screenshot it and then put it in an email and things like that. It's as simple as sharing directly from the app. Microsoft has made everything so easy and effortless that you're going to love it. Once you get the hang of how this works, which it's so quick to be able to pick up and learn, you're absolutely going to love the experience.
You know what? And I actually, because maybe in older versions, and I'm not sure because I've never done something like that on a laptop before, but maybe you could do it with a mouse. But what I find with a mouse or even the keyboard like mouse pad is that it's very choppy and sometimes I kind of lose my step and then I have to restart. So the fact that it's touchscreen, it's smoother, I have more control because they're my hands.
Yeah, and by the way, you can use the trackpad. I'm just going to lift this up so you can see it's got a full-size trackpad there. If for whatever reason you don't want to use touch, you don't have to. But let me tell you, I can tell you from personal experience, I'm not afraid to admit this. We sell computers here at QVC that are non-touch, and I have become so accustomed to using a touch computer that I have done this, which is going to the start bar and nothing happens, and I get frustrated. I'm like, what's going on? And then I'm like, is it me? And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's right, this computer is not touch.
Right.
You just get used to this experience, being able to scroll through your apps, being able to touch something, and then it opens.
And you know what? Even kids nowadays, like little ones, they'll go up to the TV and start touching things because it's just so intuitive, and so it makes it easier for us to use. So we have a full mouse pad here. Can you give me a tour of everything else that's coming on this computer too?
Absolutely, I'd love to do that because we didn't cut any corners. You are getting everything that you can want and need to stay connected. So it starts right over here. This is your Ethernet port, so if you want to hardwire your internet, maybe you don't have Wi-Fi in the home, you can do that. A lot of computers, a lot of laptops are doing away with that. You've got an HDMI out. I love this, Kathy, because let's say, for example, I create a slideshow of all those cruises that I take or all my Instagram
you're
photos.
The cruise king.
I am. I love it. What I can do is connect a standard HDMI cord to this and plug it right into my TV or another monitor. Right over here, you have two super speed USB ports.
I like these.
Yeah, these are great. What I do is, as I mentioned, I love Instagram too, so I'm always taking tons of videos and pictures. Well, I'll use this to transfer my files to my computer because it'll take a matter of seconds as opposed to a matter of minutes. Right over here, I have my headphone and microphone jack, so you can plug that in there if you want to maybe sing some karaoke. You never know. You can get crazy with this.
I just downloaded a new karaoke app. I haven't used it yet.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I think you're going to have to put that on Instagram. The world's going to need to see that.
That'll be limited to the 24-hour story.
Oh, okay. One and done. So here we go. I love this too. This is the SD card reader. So I take tons of pictures, as I mentioned. I take the SD card out of my camera. I put it in here, and then I can start editing it on my display. I've got a standard USB port.
Another one?
Yep, this is the regular one right over here.
Wow.
And then take a look at this. So many companies are doing away with this because of cost, right? Well, take a look. It's your CD, DVD-ROM drive and burner. And this is awesome because with having an HD display like this, it's so nice to be able to use this as a portable multimedia device in addition to a computer.
And does this have a webcam too?
It does indeed. As a matter of fact, let me open that up. Just going to hit my little camera button there. I'm going to go full screen.
Oh.
And then there you go. And you know what's great about this? A lot of folks think that webcams are just for Skype. Yes, you can Skype with it. Skype is a free application that allows you to video chat with your family and friends, but you can also use this to live stream. So if you want to live stream your karaokeing, you can totally do that. Hey, look at everybody in the back. You can also, you can also go live like on Facebook or on YouTube using this. You can use this to take pictures or record video. So there's a lot of great uses for the webcam, not just Skyping.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point because the live thing is kind of newer, and I haven't really gotten into it with Facebook. But what I'm noticing a lot of people do now is just kind of like unboxing videos, or you know, look, I just made this for my cat, or you know, that kind of fun stuff. And then this keyboard I'm noticing too is not your average. It's a big keyboard.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, I've got something special to show you about this keyboard. So if we could cue the lights, I would love to show you what it has. And if we can get the overhead shot here, I'd love for you to see this. So I'm going to hit this little button right over here, and you can see right now, it's kind of hard to see the keys a little bit, right? But watch what happens when I hit this button.
Oh, you can see it. Oh, there you go.
This is the backlit keyboard, and watch what happens. So let's say you're working at night, right? It's kind of hard to see. We'll take a look.
Wow.
It literally comes to life. Right?
And I love that we're getting the full number pad too. If you do any home accounting or you know, anything where you're typing a lot of numbers, this is so much easier.
It really is. And let me tell you, it's nice to have that because like you mentioned, if you're doing a lot of numbers, it's just great to have a dedicated keypad as opposed to having to go up here and always having to use those.
Well, because these I could do with one hand. These I'm just kind of like, where's the 7 again? Where's the 8? Where's the 1? This is, you know, the same as how a calculator's been for decades, so it's just easier to use.
Exactly. And here you see the beautiful design. We worked, as I mentioned, for about a year putting this together exclusively for QVC. We built this for QVC. So you've got that beautiful rose gold pattern. It really is so popular, and you've got that amazing backlit keyboard, but then you also have gold blossoms, which has been extremely popular as well. You've got that beautiful gold HP logo on the back. You've got a beautiful overlay there on the keyboard. The backlit keyboard, again, really brings the experience to life. It really is a fashion statement because, think about it, our computers are more personal than ever. We are using them on the go more than ever. So why not have something that performs great, but also looks great as well.
Yeah, it looks like a shoe or a handbag that I would love to have.
Yeah.
But it just happens to help me do things around the home too. Now, I do want to remind you about our offer because you're seeing something on your screen if you're looking on the left-hand side that says sale price. Now, that sale price does expire. It's something that we're doing special for the month of June because June is when QVC is turning as of today, Wednesday on the East Coast, 32 years old. So all month long, you're going to find all different kinds of sale prices in every day and every show.